am changing my name due to I looked it up recently because I looked it up like in the past and I saw two other YouTube channels had the name, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll just leave myself as Night Owl, better myself and make it myself better than those two channels that have kind of the same name. One is Night Wolves, but it's spelled a little differently, and then there's an actual one that says actual Night Owl. So yeah, so I will just keep it as is and whatever, blah blah blah. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to change my channel name to Night Wolves instead of Night Owls. Night will stay the same, obviously, because I love the night. I am mostly up at night a lot, and I stay up pretty late. I haven't recently been staying up pretty late because, you know, I have like college in the morning, like dawn, like super early in the morning, like at 7 in the morning. Well, actually 9 in the morning. I get up at 7:30 in the morning. So yeah. So I'm keeping that part the same, the night part, because I love the night. The night is actually absolutely beautiful, and I love the night sky and stuff like that. Like, if I could go outside and I'll stare up at the stars and stuff like that, because I love the night and I love the moon and stuff like that. So that's why I am keeping night as is, and I'm changing the owl part because I love owls. Don't get me wrong. I really love owls. They're very beautiful creatures, and they fly and stuff like that. But my spirit animal is actually a wolf. I don't know, I just gravitate towards wolves more. Like, every time I see a wolf, I'm like, oh my god, they're so gorgeous and they're so pretty. And I learned, when I was in school, every time when we wrote a paper or something like that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do mine on wolves, because why not? And I learned so much about wolves, and they mate for life. When they meet their soulmate, they mate for life, and I'm just like, I want to do that. I want to meet my soulmate eventually and mate for life. But yeah, so I gravitate towards wolves so much more than I do owls. I love the owls. They are, like I said, beautiful creatures and stuff like that, but I gravitate towards more wolves than I do owls. I am still a night owl. Like I said, I'm still a night owl. I love the night. So I'm like, what can I do? So I'm keeping night and replacing owl with wolf. So night wolf. Today has been a rough day. I was supposed to be in college, and I'm not in college. Obviously, I'm sitting here making this video, and I'll tell you guys all about that in a bit. But today's been really rough. But so yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm changing my YouTube channel name to Night Wolf. I will eventually put the S at the end, just because I already changed it. I can't change it again until 90 days. So yeah, it's going to be a while before I can change Night Wolf into Night Wolf. But yeah, so that's the only thing that's really changing on my channel, is the name of my channel. The picture, I have my little night owl girl. I'm gonna change her into a wolf girl. And I'm gonna change the background picture to maybe a wolf or a wolf pack. I don't know. I'm thinking on it right now. So I'm gonna change that. And there's this little kind of square box thing at the bottom. I think it's on the right hand side. You probably don't see it, or you might see it. It's really tiny, and it says Night Owl, and it's my picture of my girl. I'm gonna change that to, of course, my wolf girl, and it's gonna say Night Wolf. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna be changing. Everything's gonna stay the same. There's gonna be 3 videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sorry, my brain kind of went right there for a few minutes. That's still the same. I'm still gonna be playing Sims, Minecraft, Roblox, which I'm gonna get back into Roblox. I haven't played that in ages, and I'm starting to miss it. So that's the thing. With Roblox, I play it constantly, but then eventually I get bored of it, and I'm like, cool, whatever. And then I move on. The thing is, I play the same games over and over again. Yeah, they have a billion, jillion different types of games on there, but not any that like really grab my attention. Maybe there's some new ones now. I don't know. I have to go and check that out when I have time. Minecraft is kind of taken kind of like a back burner, but I do want to bring it back. But I normally just do it so to build, and it's only when I think of something that I want to build in Minecraft to give it my hands. Like I watch somebody else build like a Minecrafter who plays Minecraft like constantly. I watch them play it and I see what they build, and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to try my hand at what they're building to see if I can do it. But I haven't seen anything that I really want to build or thought of anything I really want to build. Like I built a school. Maybe I'll try building a school again because the school was kind of small. Even though I tried to make it really big, it was still pretty small. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe remaking that, maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking on it. I do want to bring Minecraft back, but like I said, it's only for building purposes. I don't play like survival or anything like that because I don't know, like everyone can play Minecraft on their own. It's just me, I can't. I have to have someone play with me. I was also thinking of doing Minecraft challenges. So I was thinking on that. I might look into that and start doing challenges on Minecraft. I'm gonna bring back Roblox and Minecraft eventually. Right now it's just mainly simming, and it's kind of hard to like spread it all out and stuff like that because like with simming, I'm like constantly doing simming videos. I have the A to Z baby challenge, which I haven't done a video on that in a while, which I need to get back on doing that. I'm creating sims, which I really love and enjoy creating sims. So I'm doing that, and then I got Black Widow, so that's 3 videos right there. So that's like pretty much taking like all my slots and stuff like that. Well, A to Z baby, I haven't really done any of those, which I want to finish that so bad. But it's like, the thing is, I get so frustrated with my A to Z baby, so it like turns me off. Like with Black Widow, I don't know why, but I love Black Widow. It's like because if someone pees me off in the game, I have an outlet, and my outlet is killing a sim. Yes, I am kind of a little psycho. If you have not noticed, I am kind of psycho. With the A to Z baby, I get frustrated with the game and stuff like that, so it kind of turns me off. And of course, I don't have that outlet to like release the frustration, which I can't kill a sim. So I'm like, I can't do this anymore, and I step back from it and walk away from it and stop doing videos on it. And the thing is, we're so close to finishing the A to Z baby that I want to get it done. So I don't know, I'll figure it all out, and I'll get Minecraft back on YouTube, and I'll get Roblox back on YouTube. Excuse me, I got a burp. Sorry. Okay, and now on to today. Why today is such a rough day. If you're wondering why I was having such a rough day, it's because I woke up at 6 or 7 in the morning. I think it was 6, almost 7 in the morning, with crippling belly pain. And at first, I kind of knew what it was, which is constipation. But because the pain was so severe that I thought it was something completely different, and it freaked me out. So I went into the ladies' room to see if I can get, stuff moving, and I was sitting there, and I was like pretty much hunched over in pain, and I was just like making weird noises and whatever, because, making weird noises when you're in pain, it somehow helps. I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, have you ever noticed if you're ever in like some type of pain, you'll start making some kind of noise, and it somehow helps in some way? I don't know how it does, but it does. I felt like something was off, and I laid my head down on my sink, and I passed out. And when I woke up, I knew, I gotta go to urgent care, see what's going on. So I went to urgent care, which is not that far from my house, but of course I had my mentor take me. I text her, I'm like, oh my god, Alyssa, I am freaking dying. Like, I didn't say I was dying, but like, I wanted to be that dramatic and be like, oh my god, Alyssa, I'm dying, I'm in so much pain. But I didn't because I didn't want to freak her out. And I text her, I'm like, Alyssa, I need to go to the urgent care ASAP. I am in so much pain. I woke up with a lot of pain. Can you take me to the urgent care? And of course she did. She took me to the urgent care. So it was kind of like good news, bad news. Bad news because I was in a lot of pain. Good news, she got her dog back. She lost her dog, but the dog is now back. So I was like super happy for her, even though I was like dying of stomach pain. And so I got in, and like they didn't open until 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we went from here to urgent care. She dropped me off, and she was gonna take her dog to the vets to make sure that everything was okay with her. And I'm like, I walked in, I'm like, there's no lights on, what the heck? And I'm like, I opened my phone, and the time was like right there on the window, but like, I'm tired. I'm too focused on my pain. I didn't realize. So I opened my phone, I'm like, when does urgent care open near me? And it said, oh, it doesn't open until 9 o'clock, and I'm like, great, so I have to die of freaking pain until 9 o'clock when they open. I was like legitly in so much pain that I was like legitly about to call 911 and have them just take me by ambulance to the freaking hospital. But anyway, so Alyssa came back, she picked me up, and we went to the vets, and I sat in the car, and I napped in the car for about a few minutes. Then I was woken up by, sorry, a frog just jumped in my throat. Anyway, so I slept in the car. I took a nap for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not positive how long I slept. I woke up with some more pain, and I thought, oh, maybe I have to, go to the bathroom. So I got out of the car, and I walked into the vets, and I'm like, just as I was walking in, Alyssa was coming out with her dog because they were done with the checkup. And I'm like, Alyssa, where's the bathroom? And she's like, and she looked over at the lady that was sitting at the desk, which I didn't even realize there was a lady there because she was bent over, so I couldn't see her. And she's like, where's your bathroom? And she's like, oh, just through that door and whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I went in, I used the bathroom. Nothing didn't happen. And then I got out, and I also felt like I was gonna throw up, so I didn't want to be in her car to throw up either. So I'm like, well, I better go in and ask for a bathroom. So I got in there and I asked for a bathroom, and I sat there, tried to use the bathroom, nothing. Sat there for a little while to see if I was gonna upchuck. Didn't happen. So I got up, and I'm like, I don't want to waste any time in here, so I'll just go back to the car. So I walked out to the car, and I got back in there, and I was just like sitting there, and the door was like wide open because I was like too exhausted to reach out and shut it. But eventually I reached out and shut it. And then we went to urgent care, and we sat there for a little while. Finally, they opened up, and I went in there, and I signed in and whatever. Waited almost an hour for them to see me finally. I'm like, I'm dying here. Can you please, like, if I was dying, I would have already been dead. Just saying. But I wasn't dying, so it's like, whatever. But like still, I was just like exhausted and tired. Like I'm tired right now, but I need to make this video because I want to explain that some stuff. This is kind of an update slash what's going on in my life video update about my YouTube channel, and a what's going on in the life of Alicia. If you did not know my name, it is Alicia Freeman. Alicia Freeman. ALICIA FREEMAN. Yes, I forgot to spell how to spell my name. I know, because I'm tired. They checked me, and the guy said, yep, it might be constipation, but we'll take some x-rays of your belly to make sure that you don't have any blockage, because, blockage is a thing. So while I was waiting, I started to feel nauseous, and the lady came and she's like, you want like this nausea medicine? I'm like, yeah, I want that. So she gave it to me for the nauseous, and she like legitly just left, and it got worse. My nauseous I got really nauseous. Then I started feeling really hot, and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna throw up? And so I got off the bed that I was sitting on, and I walked out, and I opened the door, and I'm like, excuse me? And I was like super quiet because like I was like starting to feel like way out of it at this point, and I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out again. So I'm like, excuse me, and the lady turned around and she's like, yeah, and I'm like, I feel sick, and she's like, what? And I'm like, I feel sick. And she's like, oh, and she rushed over. She like grabbed onto me. She's like, are you gonna pass out again? And I'm like, at first I was gonna say no, but at this point I'm like, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna pass the fuck out, because I was like getting, like I felt like it was when I was in the bathroom at my house, when I first passed out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out again. So the lady sat me down in the chair, and then she grabbed an ice pack and put it on my neck, and I had my head like this, and she's like, take slow deep breaths. So I did exactly as she said, and it finally passed. And she's like, are you good? Did it pass? I'm like, yeah, it passed. She's like, okay, I'll go get you something to drink so you get some sugar in you and stuff like that, which at this point I had not eaten anything at all throughout the whole entire day. So it was like, by the time they saw me, it was like 10 o'clock, close to noontime. I had no breakfast and no lunch at this point in time. So I had nothing in my system, so it might have played a factor in me almost passing out once again. So yeah, that is my story for today. Oh, we did the x-rays. The x-rays came back. I had no blockage in my stomach, but I am constipated, sadly. The thing is, this is a constant fight and battle in my life. I always have to fight constipation because I can't use the bathroom properly. Like, other people can go to the bathroom and stuff like that. I can't. Like, I can pee on my own, but pooping is hard for me. I can't seem to go when I'm supposed to. And I miss days, like weeks, without pooping, which is not good. I'm gonna be more proactive about trying to get that situated, because like over the years I'm like, oh, I've been doing all the stuff that the doctor said. I also been slacking. It's my fault, not the doctor's fault. They tell me what to do and they know what's best, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it, and then of course that type of person's like, oh no, it'll fix itself or whatever, you know? Which I am like that. I'm like, oh, eventually I'll poop and it'll be fine. But no, this is getting way out of hand. It's been like this for 13 years pretty much. And I think it's time to put an end to it. Instead of my opening being hello my night owls, it'll be hello my night wolves. And then when I end the video, which here's the end of the video, so might as well do the outro now. This is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Ring that bell if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see all you beautiful night wolves in the next video. Goodbye.